Why, hello YouTube. This is Balamage again, and this is the end of day 3 of the league. We started in a private league, so we've made quite a bit of progression in Hexblast Mines. I decided to play Hexblast Mines because I got overwhelmed with choice. We're probably going to be re-rolling soon, not because I need to, not because Hexblast is going bad, but because there's just a lot of exciting builds to try, and I really want to try everything. But as you can see in the background, we're running around as Hexblast Mines. It's doing really well. I had thought for most of the day, geez, this character's just so squishy. I can't handle this. It's so squishy. And then during some of the completions, I rolled some 8-mod corrupted maps while doing my red map completion, and then decided not to go into the forest to do the league mechanic, and then just screamed through the map, feeling really good about everything. Had what felt like way better DPS, felt way tankier, realized, oh, it's the league mechanic that's dangerous. So, spoiler, if you're struggling, maybe you might have to stop doing the league mechanic for just a little bit until you can farm some better gear. Seems like a pretty good move, but let's jump in and see what we've done. So this is my Hexblast Mine dude. Our damage is up quite well. He looks cool. We're in a Cloak of Flame. 6-link Cloak of Flame, finally. We still do not have the crit helmet that you can get, the one that matches your weapon. So that's still got to be upgraded. We've got some nice cold exposure gloves, some pretty decent boots, a profane proxy and a curse on hit on. A curse on hit ring for a private league is actually quite good as well. We've got this absolutely disgusting beast, which is +1 chaos with chaos res and the all stats I need on a regen amulet with mind throwing speed. Absolutely love that. We found a +1 chaos spells shield and rolled it pretty decently. Probably needs to be re-rolled at some point, but for now, that's fantastic. And we also got this weapon, which I'm pretty happy with. We got an okay amount of spell damage, a decent flat fracture, and some more mind throwing speed. So we now throw mines pretty quickly, and that's without our frenzy charges. But more importantly, for the path of building, we are up to 71% crit without having a diamond flask and without having the crit helmet. And that is all because of these, which do not show up in path of building. So we're going to go through them here. So my damage is probably higher than this, but where are you? In here, we have 3 single stat charms. And I say single stat because they've got 2 stats, but the other stat doesn't matter. 1, your hexes can affect hexproof enemies. Hexproof enemies were a problem. They were annoying. Now that is no longer a problem. Fantastic. I got 1 that had 99% crit chance if you haven't dealt a crit recently. Because we are mines, totems, or traps don't count as you critting. So this is just 99% increased crit rate. Technically, the life regeneration rate is something. It's not irrelevant. So it's kind of like 1.5 stats, but it's not anything that I care about. And then this one gives me 0.5% base crit while I have maximum power charges, which isn't a lot, except Hexblast has a 4% crit base. So going from 4 to 4.5. Mwah, really nice. Really nice. Absolutely love the charms. Absolutely love the rucksack as well. This extra inventory has been like a lifesaver. I put my things in here that I need to carry with me. I roll maps and then put them in here, and then use my whole inventory to pick up all the loot in the map. This has been amazing so far. Absolutely in love with the league. Already thinking about rerolls, not because the character's a failure, but because I'm just so damn excited to keep playing other builds. For anyone following along, I will link the path of building in the description. But otherwise, that is all, and I will see everybody later. Goodbye.